A new era of college football kicks off Friday night with the first ever 12-team playoff. 4 weeks from now, a new champion will be crowned, and no matter which of the 12 teams it is, they will have earned it. So, without further ado, let's dive into these first-round matchups. Here's a look at the bracket for this weekend, and we'll start with the Friday night matchup between the 7-seed Notre Dame and the 10-seed Indiana in South Bend. With the possibility of snow in the forecast, the ground game might be key. Notre Dame ranks 10th in the nation running the ball. Meanwhile, Indiana's defense under first-year coach Curt Cignetti is the best in the country at stopping the run, allowing just 70 yards per game. Irish quarterback Riley Leonard is ready.
Definitely the biggest game of my career. Had a lot of time to prepare for this, but it's really a cool experience, and I'm trying not to take it for granted. To make it to where we are now is kind of why I came to Notre Dame.
A Saturday tripleheader begins with the underdog SMU, the 11th seed, taking on the Big Ten runner-up Penn State, the 6th seed. It's in-state college. Both teams can score with anyone. The Mustangs made it into the playoff, even though their comeback against Clemson in the ACC Championship fell just short. They might need to put up at least 30 points to hang with Penn State. The Nittany Lions, they have lost just 2 games, both to playoff teams, but head coach James Franklin's record against top 10 opponents is just 3-19. His counterpart, Rhett Lashley, isn't buying that. He wants a fast start.
The first quarter's big because starting fast is important in football games anyways, and now we're on the road, 106,000 plus. The atmosphere is going to be electric. They're going to have all the momentum and adrenaline behind them. And so it's going to be important to, yes, we'd love to start fast, but also just hang in there.
With a win over Penn State, Coach Lashley can silence a lot of the critics that say they shouldn't have been in the playoff, that maybe 3-loss Alabama had a better resume coming out of the SEC. SMU, though, was ranked 1 spot higher than Alabama in the final poll. On the other side of the bracket, the second game on Saturday is a big-time matchup in Austin between the ACC champs, 12-seed Clemson, and the 5-seed Texas, who finished second in the SEC. The Tigers would likely not even be in the dance had they not hung on to beat SMU in that ACC title game. Quarterback Cade Klubnik will need to be great against the Longhorn defense that is ranked number 2 in the nation, allowing just 12 points a game. Dabo Swinney is well aware that Texas is a 10-point betting favorite.
I mean, we're the 12th seed, so we're just happy to have a chance. We're in there. Anything can happen, and so I think they know that. There's probably not going to be many people give us an opportunity to win, and so that's their mentality. They believe in themselves, and that's all that matters.
And the nightcap Saturday features the 2 closest seeds in the first round. The number 9 Tennessee Volunteers travel to number 8 Ohio State. The Vols have been balanced all year, but will their freshman quarterback Nico Iamaleava be able to handle the pressure the top-ranked defense in the nation is going to bring? The Buckeyes allowed just 11 points per game, and they are second in the Big Ten in sacks with 35. That said, Ryan Day's team lost to bitter rival Michigan in their last game of the season. He believes it's behind them.
Once you get into the playoffs, it's a brand new start. And I think that's what our guys have recognized now. The fact that, they've earned the opportunity to play in the playoffs. That's it. We have 2 top 5 victories, and we have 10 wins. And there's a lot of teams across the country that aren't in the playoffs. So the bottom line is, we are in the playoffs.
Yes, they are in, but how long will they last? And Ryan Day had one more quote that might apply to everybody. He said, all of us have issues and deficiencies. The question is, who deals with those the best? That's the team that's going to win this whole thing. Enjoy the games, everybody. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Chris Francis.